Okay, so we should now be live. So, hi monks, I'm back again. And because Pokemon Snap comes out this Friday, and we've got Shining Fates Elite Trainer Box on Thursday, I decided I will actually try and Shiny Hunt something for the battles on Thursday. So, we're going to try and Shiny Hunt Falinks here. This won't be my pseudo method until I get one with best health, so I can then breed it with... where? I've already lost the Ditto. There should be a Ditto, like in a random empty box. Which I... there. Is that it? Yeah, because this is a German Ditto missing special attack and missing health. So, as soon as we got a Falinks with health, which you've got best health, and you've got best health, which shouldn't be too long, we can start breeding it with this Ditto. Maybe if we make it have, like, 3 stats. 3 stats that it needs, and best health included. Then we start doing it with the German Ditto, which means it's Mewtwo method, and once it's Mewtwo method, a shiny shouldn't be too far behind. That's basically the hope for it. As I was basically saying, I have no clue what to do as a stream today, because basically I'm going to have to turn the music down because I can't hear myself speak. There we go. Because basically, we got the shiny Lugia last week, which was amazing. I was considering doing another, like, Shiny Hunt Dynamax... no, it's not a Dynamax Pokemon, it's a Max Lair. One, such as Rayquaza, but I know that's a really difficult one, or possibly, yeah, probably be something from Gen 3, or it could just be random ones for the next few days, I don't really know. But because we have the battles on Thursday, and the team should hopefully be fun, we've also got the new Pokemon Snap on Friday, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That could be like a really long stream that one day. It could be a slightly earlier stream and see how it feels. Or it could just be... I have no clue. I have no clue until I get my hands on the game and see how it is. So yeah, that's... basically, that leaves us today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So I thought, why don't we, like, preemptively make a Pokemon team for the Thursday stream? And because we did get some shiny cards, let's try and get those shiny cards as shiny Pokemon. And I don't have a shiny Falinks, so I decided let's try it. There is one slight annoying thing about the basically the whole stuff with Shining Fates is that one of the videos got corrupted. So it's not the Elite Trainer Box, thankfully, otherwise I'd be really annoyed. But it's like the second best one, or possibly the third, in my opinion. Because it was the Shiny Crobat. Shiny Crobat collection box of Shining Fates, and the video just got deleted, I think. It got corrupted or deleted, or... it's not there. I was hoping on Friday I could salvage it. Nope. Nothing there to salvage, apparently. Which is really fun. So, don't know what we're going to do with that. Probably just... I won't upload a TCG that day, but I will still do the battles with the team I would have brought anyway, because we've got some really good mons in that opening. And I'll still have the cards and I can put them up on the screen, so kind of works out. Right, so this is a Mewtwo method. Getting a shiny Falinks here would be ridiculously not my luck. Again, we could do this, like, all 3 days and still not get a shiny Falinks, but it is a shiny I'd like to get. It's a mon I'd like to competitively breed for the battles on Thursday. Because Falinks' stats are not too bad, to be fair. I believe he has... wow! Okay, right, we're going to grab that other Falinks out of there. I thought that would take a lot longer to be able to get him on with 3 best stats, including health, but apparently that one's only missing speed, so we need to grab, I'd like to take Pokemon back, we would like to, oh, we need both, because I need to switch the Ditto. That's some very good luck, maybe that's going to be like a little turnaround for our luck. Okay, so I now need to switch the items over. So you now need the Everstone, because I don't want plus defense minus special defense, and then you want that, because this is a German one, missing special attack. So the worst case scenario with these two breeding is not best speed, not best health, and then no, not best special attack, and then one randomized stat. So to be fair, we're guaranteed 2 best stats every single Falinks for now. Unless we get a perfect, well, I say perfect one, as long as it's missing special attack, I don't mind. Because we're not, Falinks special attack, not the best. I guess I can leave them. So, Falinks physical attack is 100, defense is 100, special attack is 70, so I suppose you could make it work. However, it doesn't get, the moves are the problem, I think, with Falinks. Its moves, really, really not great. By normal level up, it only gets normal fighting and bug offensive moves, and I think the only other move it gets that isn't offensive is iron defense. So yeah, that's a bit rough. And then even by TMs and TRs, it doesn't get much better. It gets rock moves and dark moves and smart strike. I think those are the only offensive moves. Oh, and poison jab, Zen headbutt, iron head, and throat chop. Those are the only moves that it can get by TR that are not fighting normal or... Yeah, it's a rough moveset, but it's a really cool Pokemon, and I really want to see it shiny. I could have also tried to get this by, what is it? Dynamax Adventures? But unfortunately, there's a chance we never see a Falinks in like all 3 streams. So this is a lot more... There's a much higher chance that we can get a shiny Falinks, I think, here. Because we can probably hatch, what? If we can get 6 eggs every 10 minutes, we usually go for about an hour and a half, possibly a bit longer, depending on how I'm feeling. You know, I think I'm going to try and do like the stockpile method, so that's get all 6 eggs to be hatched in one go in like one run. So, nope, did not mean to go in there. You finished the Pokedex. Nice. Make sure to get the shiny charm because it's not one of those instant rewards. But the shiny charm is definitely worth it if you finish the Pokedex. Don't want to go down there because last time I went down there was battles. Yeah, you must have been really close then. That's really cool. I like it when people finish the Pokedex, because it's a little like sense of achievement. You finally get the shiny charm to start shiny hunting if you want to. There's always a chance you don't want to shiny hunt, but even having the charm is just so nice to have. Because that could just be like one random shiny. How many have we got? Nope. I quite like this way of shiny hunting. I think this is so much better than soft resetting, because soft resetting is just sitting there, like doing the button combinations, or in this game going to home and reopening the app, or not app, reopening the game all the time. I'm much preferring the pseudo method. I think probably the best one is possibly Dynamax Adventures, because you can get really good shinies, as well as the fact it's fairly quick. And the only problem is if you don't have internet connection, because then you have to deal with the AI. Oh, we've seen my luck with AI, it's not good. But yeah, so this week, or I don't know. See, because I want to like plan ahead with next week's stuff. I still want to do the battle streams, even if a lot of next week is going to be like Pokemon Snap stuff. But I still want to like do the battles because I find them really fun. And again, Shining Fates is just, there's some mons I've got and some of the stuff kind of I'm really looking forward to using because it's just such a different. I don't really know how to put it, but usually in the sets you see like Salazzle, you see We've seen Bisharp so many times, but Shining Fates has got so few mons in like its base set, and then it's got all the possible shiny mons, or like the V shinies, or all of those mons. So I'm just really looking forward to them. Have we... no, one more. So we're using a Volcarona with... is it Flame Body? Better be Flame Body, because Flame Body's one of the ones that works, isn't it? So yeah, it should half the hatch distance, so we get eggs quicker and we get the hatching quicker. We also have the oval charm, I'm pretty sure, and the shiny charm, and we're using Masuda method, so we've stacked everything in our favour that we can. Everything that we can is currently where it should be. I also upgraded the bike to max, but I think probably everyone's done that by now. I can't imagine someone not doing that. Okay. We could make this a slightly longer stream. I know, I'll have to see how I'm feeling, because doing a lot of Masuda method shiny hunting is weird, because it kind of drains you after like a time of just seeing Falinks constantly not shiny. So, way to do this quickly, if I remember, is... nope. Again, it has to be like a 100% Falinks for me to switch it out at the moment. Which is really nice. That's such a weird thing to have. I can't remember the last time I had to just wait for like one stat to be done on anything. Like even with like the Hootoots I was breeding for, was it last week or a few weeks ago? The battles, it's still, I could not get that one stat. But one new Masuda method shiny hunting, it really doesn't matter too bad. It's not too bad. So yeah, I should probably say what exactly I'm trying to breed. I know I said that I'd hold off on this shiny hunt because Falinks' hidden ability is so much better than its normal ability, but I may as well just use an ability capsule, especially if I can get a decent one shiny decent shiny. Because I've basically realised you can get so many Dynite Ore. It's really nice to get Dynite Ore as well. It's not like a grind. It is a grind, but it's a slightly fun grind because you can get shinies. You can basically get decent mons to breed with for later. So yeah, I've realised that holding off on this shiny hunt, Masuda method style, is probably not the way to go. I could also be battling them in the wild, but so far did we get to 1000 Kabuto? Or was it like 1000? Was it like 960 or something we got to? Still no shiny Kabuto, so... Also, after the shiny Zigzagoon that we managed to get after like 100 eggs and we were at like almost 1000... No, that's not the right button. It's just Volcarona and no one else. I'm sorry, Volcarona. So yeah, that's basically going to be like the next 2-3 days. If we get this shiny, there are other shinies I can go for from Shining Fates that I managed to pull. If not, I mean, we can still use a decent Falinks and just put the shiny card up for like, for what it's worth. Hello, Brilliant Bryce, nice to see you. In other news, I finally got to level 39 in Pokemon Go. I was so happy. And then I realised how far away I now am from level 40. I'm also so far away from getting all the dragons for the... What is it? What's the shiny Mew quest called? I've already forgotten it. It's all in hashtag 151, isn't it? That's what it is. Okay, so we should be going on fairly well for number of Falinks hatched. Yeah, so we got it now, so I have to take one step every time, then all 6 will... Well, no, all 5 will hatch, because Volcron has to be in the party. So yeah, the Pokemon Go stuff. I got to level 39, I was really happy, and then I realized it's 5 million XP to level 40. 5 million. Oh, dear me. Oh, that's close. Okay. Nope. Right, come on. Nope, that's also not right. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with Pokemon Go at the minute. It's going to be a while until I can get to level 40. It's going to be a while looking at it until I can get some more dragons, because they just don't spawn anywhere near me, apparently. There's no dragons ever on the map, unless they're in raids. I think I've caught like 2 dragon types just in the wild, and everything else came from the Rayquaza weekend. So yeah, it's kind of rough. The last, I think I have 4 types left. It's Ghost, Dragon, what's the other ones? Ghost, Dragon. I should just read them, shouldn't I? I shouldn't try to remember these things. Let's have a quick check. It's Ghost, Dragon, Dark. Dark's one of them. What's the other one? Ghost, Dragon, Ice. That's the other one. It's Ice, yeah. So basically, I need to go and use a Glacial Lure somewhere. I need to go to a Pokestop, but yeah. Ice one shouldn't be too bad. The Ghost one is over half done. But the problematic ones is Dark and Dragon. Which, again, still need to get like 4.5 million more XP to get there. To get that shiny Mew. But on that day, we will be laughing. We will be so happy with ourselves. Right, let me just check. Yep, fine. Because I forget when stuff is hatched. Thankfully, I won't be running around with nothing in the party. It'll either be all hatched Falinks or no, all eggs, which will be nice. So yeah, how's everyone else doing today? Because at least doing it this way, I can speak a lot more to the chat. When I was doing, what was it, Pokemon Snap on Friday, it was really difficult to speak to the chat while like trying to focus and get the pictures at the right time. It was still fun. I still enjoyed the original Pokemon Snap. We had what is it? We had like the last like sign things to find, and then I think you go and take a picture of Mew. But unfortunately, we ran out of time, and it's probably only like 10-15 minutes left of the entire game, so I didn't really think that was worth doing another stream for. Has Pokemon May Community Day been revealed yet? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think we've just recently got to this Tuesday's like Spotlight Pokemon, which is going to be Finneon. Twice XP for catching mons, which isn't awful, but it's not great. I don't even think Finneon Shiny's been released, so it's one of those. It's just one of those things. Why would you make a mon that doesn't have it shiny in a Spotlight Hour? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I've never understood that. If anyone else can tell me why, unless people don't have, maybe they're doing it on like people don't have this mon in their Pokedex, so we'll make it a Spotlight Hour. I don't know, because to me it's very odd. Why would you ever have... Unless I'm wrong, unless Shiny Finneon is out. It could be out. Again, I'm not 100% certain. It's just... Right, let's quickly switch out the mons. Oh, missing... Wait, missing special attack. That's the one that we need. That's the one we need to switch out for. Okay. So, now we don't even need to check stats. Now we just need... I mean, if we get a full best one, maybe we'll switch that as well, but... Besides that, we... Right, let's go and grab the Falinks and switch him out. I'd like to take back Falinks. No, we'll leave this out. So again, now we're guaranteed 3 perfect stats from every single one that we see now. Alright, I need to add you in. The likelihood of getting a full best Pokemon after both their parents don't have both of them don't have the same stat, I think is really low. But, oh, that's not right. Because you have to get the, like, 1 in 6 chance of that stat being randomized, and then it needs to be randomized to max, which is 1 out of 31, I think? So that's what, 1 in 180 something? 186? Yeah, so it's that unlikely to get a perfect... Actually, there's probably more stuff involved, but I think that's how it works. I think. So yeah, the likelihood of us getting a best, like, 100% mon is so unlikely. But we do have probably a decent chance of getting a shiny. So let's just focus on that for the moment. Yeah, so what would people like to see after, like, the Pokemon Snap stuff? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know how long Pokemon Snap's going to be. If it's going to be, like, a 1-day thing, a 1-week thing. If it's going to be even longer than that, maybe. There may be a lot more to it that we just don't know yet. But after that, would people like to see more Masuda method shiny hunts, such as this? Or Dynamax Adventures back, and possibly going after the Gen 3 stuff. We could do the, like, 151 shiny living decks. That's also an option. But a lot of that would be done off stream. It would just be like the stream would show a bit of it. Yeah, I'm happy to take ideas, basically. We could do more days, like, when people decide what they want to see. Because I do like the idea of doing more stuff geared towards, like, the shiny 151 living decks, and then, like, finish it off with the shiny Mew from Pokemon Go whenever that day comes. There's also going to be there's going to be another break for me during the summer when I basically have more exams and stuff that I can't get out of, so there'll have to be probably, what, a month? It was a month last time, wasn't it, the last break? That worked well. So it'll probably have to be that long or slightly longer again. I don't know. We'll have to see close to the time. But yeah, we're getting close to those, so... I don't know. But again, see what comes, see what people want, see what people enjoy. I wonder if Finneon Shiny has been released. Finneon Pokemon Go. Oh, it has Finneon Shiny actually been released. I really wish they would have, like, I don't know. I really kind of wish that they would say if the shiny gotta go see it. Well, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for watching, even if it's a little bit. Right, so I now need to do this is when it gets slightly awkward, when the boxes start to get full. But yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll be doing Falinks, maybe we'll be doing something different. I have no clue. Oop. Try not to get stuck on people, that generally helps. Yeah, come on. Let's see a shiny today. If we get the shiny Falinks today, there's a few other shinies that I could try and go for. I don't know whether I would use Masuda method or a different, possibly. Yeah, I'm trying to think what will be best for particular mons, and it's kind of awkward because different mons have like got different. Because if it's Gen 1, your best bet is probably Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. If it's not Gen 1, then probably Masuda method in general, because that's like the highest chance for the most things. If it's a legendary, Dynamax Adventures. If it's mythical, you probably can't get it shiny, or it was an event thing. If it's a horde encounter stuff, though, I need to check what mons are horde encounters in. From, what was that, Gen 6 onwards? Or also SOS battles is also pretty good, and shiny wormholes is really good. And I know people say that the Gen 4, what is it called? Oh, I've completely forgotten the name of it. The Gen 4. Oh dear me. It was an item used in Gen 4, and it made the bits of grass like shuffle around you, and you had to recharge it by walking. What is the name? What is the name? I've forgotten the name of it. What is Gen 4's thing called? I've completely forgotten. Radar, the Poke Radar, that's what it's called. Oh my word, my brain went completely to mush there. I was trying to think then. Poke Radar, that was it. I think. Again, I could never get that to work. I know it had really good odds overall. I just could never get it to work. Maybe I was too young, probably. I was probably too young to actually understand what I was meant to be doing and what I was doing. Yeah, maybe they'll bring that back in Down a Pill remakes. Who knows? Who knows? Gen 4 was where they also introduced Masuda method, I think. I'm pretty sure Gen 4 was Masuda method introduction. Okay, right, let's switch these ones out. Again, we're getting really good ones, but we don't need them now. We have a... Unless they're perfect, we don't really need them. I'll start putting the eggs in that box. Otherwise, we'll never hatch those 4 on the left. And it'd be just our luck one of them would be shiny, wouldn't it? So may as well do them in some sort of order. So yeah, what are people up to today? Because I've got nothing going on. As always, there's absolutely nothing going on. There may be an event in Pokemon Go currently. I just don't know if there is or not. And if there is, I'm probably not too invested in it. I think I'm at that point when I'm kind of just like drained of Pokemon Go at the minute. I still enjoy it. I will still like play it for like 5-10 minutes or whatever. It's just after that I'm just like, eh. That kind of happened between Gen 3 and Gen 4 Legends as well. Like when the raids, no one was doing it. And I was just, Season of Legend is still active, and that's apparently it. Oh, we should be getting a Pokemon Snap special event thing with Shiny Smeagol, I think. That's meant to be a thing at some point. Don't know when that starts, or if it's already been and gone, which is possible. Which is very, very possible. I remembered about the grass, was it Friendship Day or whatever it was called? Things the phone reminded me. And those, was it 175,000 experience? Really helped. Really helped to get me to like the 500,000 that I'm currently at. And if they do more of that type of stuff, I'm gonna have to start like playing a lot more. Oh, we've got a bad little Cliff. How wonderful. Can't remember what Cliff has. I know he's got the Aerodactyl. I know that one for certain. I've done Cliff enough times to, I've beaten Cliff enough times to see that the Aerodactyl can be shiny. It is possible. Oh, he has a T-Tar, doesn't he, normally? At the end. It's infuriating, that T-Tar. Okay, we're almost through all 6, or 5. There's 5 of them. Wrong. Oh, no, not just yet. Not just yet. Right, let's go there. Let's go there. I forgot how hard Cliff actually is in Pokemon Go. So far he's brought out an Aerodactyl which knocked out my Rhyperior before I could even get a move off, a strong move. And then he brought out a Glade that has weaknesses that I just don't cover with my team. Okay, the T-Tar's the same. T-Tar is always Cliff's final one on my side, and I have no clue why. I'm pretty sure there's like a random chance it can be something else. But he just always seems to have a T-Tar. Okay, come on. Let's finish this up. Right, so there was no shiny. And there was no 100% best mon, which is fine. Again, I'm not really expecting one of them. What do I want? Trying to do this one-handed is quite difficult. Okay, let's put you there. Let's grab that one. Let's grab these. And we continue on. Oh, click that one too many times. One too many times. Please stop there. Okay. Right, I'm going to take Pokemon Go off for the moment, because not going to be anything on there for a while. And we're just going to hope to see a shiny. That's all we can do. How many eggs? Okay, we don't put the eggs in the wrong place. Wonderful. I think we're doing fairly well for like the number of eggs hatched. We're not doing great on everything else. But I mean, I know we're doing great on stats. The stats are actually really good. I was not expecting the first one that we hatched to have only missing speed and then very quickly just have one that was only missing special attack. And again, it really doesn't matter too much about his special attack. Unless there's like some really odd moves being used. Is it Power Trick that switches attack and special attack? Or something? There's actually some very weird moves going on for me to have to worry about Falinks' low special attack. Nope, we're still seeing a yellow one. So the shiny Falinks is like a weird brown. I'm not overly... It's like a... it's not really brown. It's like a bronzy brown. I don't really know how to... Hopefully we will see it over like the next 3 days. So I won't have to try to explain it too much. And after Falinks, I really don't know what to do. Possibly... Dreepy, maybe? Because I know Dragonbolt is the other, like, big collection box thing. But we'll also probably get, like, a lot of different other shinies in that opening. Yeah, we'll have to see. Well, we may not even get this in, like, the next few days. This may... will this continue after Pokemon Snap? Possibly, but possibly not. Well, yeah, I don't know. Right, switch you out. Alright, so nothing there. Oh, dear me. Right. I don't really have much to say today. There's nothing going on. There's no massive events I can think of that are, like, coming soon or Pokemon Snap. That's the only thing I've got to look forward to at the immediate moment. And that's coming out on Friday, I believe, so I think Pokemon Snap's going to be one of those games that I'm going to pick up and put down fairly often, so I will probably get it digital. I do prefer a physical game, but I do think Pokemon Snap may be better as a digital one. I definitely made the right call with Animal Crossing, because I was picking that up and putting it down so often when I first got it. Same with Stardew Valley. That was, again, a game that I enjoyed immensely, and I was just like picking it up for like 10 minutes to probably about 5 hours sometimes on that game. But then putting it down for who knows how long. But yeah, I think Pokemon Snap's going to be similar. I also don't know whether to try and like make like a mini scrapbook thing after I've done everything in Pokemon Snap and try to get everything like 4 stars. That may be a quite cool idea. I also know about the or is it the mini printer that's coming out after Pokemon's... No, the printer is already out, but you can get a special Switch version which just slightly changes like minor colours on it. one with like a Pikachu holder or something that will come out later for Pokemon Snap to print out the pictures, which I think is a really cool idea. I just wish it wasn't like £120 or £100 or whatever it is. So I probably won't get that, because I don't think I'll ever use it after Pokemon Snap. Plus, I think you can only print off like 10 photos when you get it, and I think it's something like you can buy the refills, but the refills are also like really small. You can get them for like 20 photos. And I think I go through 20 photos so quickly. But it may be a nice idea to do like a mini scrapbook thing with it. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll actually have to like the game and want to do everything in it first, I think. Because there'd be no point otherwise. And try and get like the 4-star pictures for everything. And even in the original Pokemon Snap, to get like really good pictures, you pretty much needed all of the stuff. You needed the flute and the apples things and the what do they call, like annoying ball, whatever they are. Again, that's actually a perfect Falinks. I also like it's in the repeat ball. I think that really works well with Falinks. Have to admit that. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. It's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. I have this like a small nap in the middle of the day. I'm one of the people who can just sleep I'm fairly good at sleeping. If it was a skill, I'd be up there. It would be really good. But yeah, there's nothing going on. No events. Only thing new that I'm looking forward to is Pokemon Snap. It's odd. It's odd streaming and having nothing much to say, because Masuda Method is a great way to be able to like engage with people in the chat, but I don't think anyone's there at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be one of them quiet weeks, I think. I'm hoping things that will pick up on the Friday with Pokemon Snap. I'm also hoping that, like, when Pokemon Snap comes out, I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more people enthusiastic for it, like I am currently. I've no clue if that enthusiasm is going to stay, or if it's going to dwindle, or if it's going to be like focused all in the one day and then just be gone afterwards, and I'm going to burn myself out on the game. I have no clue. But it's nice to feel positive towards a game coming out that looks really well polished. It looks like it's going to be great. Let's hope it is. That's all we can say. Let's hope it is. I should probably check what mons I'm going to be using on this week's team when we do the battles, because I don't actually know. Where would... I didn't take a picture of them. Okay. It's going to be fun. Okay, so I know a few that we're bringing. 2 of them should be... Well, one of them's completely done. One of them's partially... Well, no, 2 of them are partially... Actually, they're probably not done, because I probably need to Hyper Train 2. Ugh. Another one should be bred, but not trained. And then we've got the possible shinies that we can bring as well. So yeah, that's... Next week's team looks so good, and I'm so annoyed that the recording was lost. Because next week's team looks amazing. I'm really looking forward. I'm looking forward to the battles. Okay, right, let's switch out the hatchlings. I also wasn't checking when they were hatching to see if they were shiny. Nope, nothing. I really should have been checking. We're gonna put them... Again, there was no 100% in there, was there? Nope. Again, I don't expect any, but they could just randomly appear. They could. We're only just managing to, like, restock the eggs every time, which is slightly worrying. There we go. Come on. I think if we can get to probably 60 eggs, if we go for an hour, and then I think that'll be a good go today. Because we're pretty much now breeding a competitive Falinks with a Ditto only missing health. If you look at it that way, I think that's going to be a fairly good job today. My idea for today, once I decided on trying to shiny hunt Falinks, was purely to get a competitive mon today, and then any shiny hunting would be a bonus using the pseudo method. But that happened so much quicker than I thought it would. So I don't really know what to do. Maybe if I can make the team off stream, because I don't want to make the team on stream, because I don't want people to know exactly what I have until the Thursday. But I also don't want to... Yeah, I think if we continue shiny hunting Falinks, because I don't see us getting it today. There's a chance, but what are the odds of a pseudo method? Like 1 in 500 or something with shiny charm? Does it decrease, or is that it with shiny charm? I can't remember. Alright, where's the pseudo method? Right. In Generation 6 onwards, Masuda Method's success rate, when combined with shiny charms, increased to 1 in 512. So yeah, our odds are currently 1 in 512. So if we can get 100 done today, it's not too bad. If we can get 60 done within the hour, yeah, we should probably get the 100 done by the end of the stream. So then, by that logic, it'll take 5 days. But hopefully we'll be slightly quicker. Because, I mean, it's 1 in 512. It's not every 512 egg that is hatched. There should just be 1 within the 512. I do not know how to say that, but hello. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the names. Is that Glitcheep? The bat? I can say the bat. It's the first part I'm slightly struggling with. Glitcheep? Glitchy-P? Glitchhep? I'm... Again, I will mispronounce names. as always. And this is a 100% or a shiny. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on you. So yeah, we should be okay. We should be hopefully seeing a shiny by Thursday. I could also do a bit of this off stream. There's a thing called a switch up, and it basically shine hands for. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I'm fine to do them manually. It's weird. I do like to get my shinies like myself. I know it's probably odd. That's when people like say, "Oh, I'll trade you a shiny something." I'm like, yeah, you keep it because that shiny has value to you, and that to me it's like it's weird because I remember when I get most shinies. Unfortunately, there are now so many shinies I'm forgetting when I got them and how I got them. The first shiny, the second shiny, I can still remember the exact place, the exact location that I got them on what route and what have you. And I mean, if they're like Masuda Method, I can probably remember if they're Masuda Method. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool that you can like actually get something that shiny hunts for you. That is cool. Yeah, there's a lot of mons I still would like to shiny hunt that I just haven't found the time for yet. So maybe the next few weeks will be where we do some of them. Maybe off stream I'll finally do some shiny hunting. Oh, there we go. Come on, next 5. Let's have a look. Oh, one step. I wish they would just automatically all go at the same time instead of me having to take one step. It's really weird. What other mons will I shiny hunt after this? Honestly, not a clue. If we were to get shiny Falinks right at this moment, what would I do? I don't actually know what I do. Possibly I just try a few like random, what is it, Dynamax adventures. But I honestly don't have a clue what I would do after this because we've been shiny hunting Lugia for ages, and we got that last week. And with Pokemon Snap coming out this Friday, I want to really try and go a lot in on Pokemon Snap. So like the next, also I do like battles on Thursdays, so this mon is kind of for the battles, kind of a shiny hunt I wanted to do but never started. So yeah, we basically got like these 3 days that are just kind of like in an awkward space. Because I don't want to start the next Dynamax adventure shiny, because that I keep going with them until I get them usually. And that may be a very long time, as the Lugia and a few of, probably the Zapdos. The Zapdos was a pain. But yeah, it's one of those kind of filler, kind of not filler. Because I did say when the game came out, I really like the look of Falinks and its design. And when I found out its shiny was like a bronzy brown, I was like, eh. And then I checked its stats and stuff. Like, okay, it's okay. But then weirdly, I then saw its ability and I thought, oh, I need to get its hidden ability to even consider shiny hunting it. And then on DLC Part 2, they introduced the ability capsule. So, oh, is it ability patch or ability cap? No, why do I keep going in there? It's either the ability capsule or the ability patch, so I'll probably just get one of them when I get the shiny, and then probably level 100 it with... Your Pokemon Snap might have shinies, you can take a picture of it, you don't know if that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around about Pokemon Snap at the minute. And if it has shinies, I'm all for it, but again, I'd have to see proof myself before I can believe anything like that. Because I know rumors are like part of the hype of the game, but if I get overhyped for something like that, like, oh, I'd be able to find shinies, and then either they're not in the game, or the odds are astronomically small, then I'm a bit like, okay. And I get like a bit, I don't want to say disheartened by it, but yeah. Basically, I'm just waiting for the game. As soon as the game comes out, I'm going to be playing it possibly a lot, possibly trying to like space it out a few hours a day. It literally come down to me picking the game up, not downloading the game on the Friday, and then just waiting. Waiting to play it for a few hours, playing it and see how much fun. Mostly rumors you just hear from some YouTubers. Yeah, I know, it's one of those things that you can't really do anything about. Again, it'll be cool if we do get shinies, but if we don't get shinies, yeah, I don't think it's going to take away too much from Pokemon Snap. It's also different with like even the original Pokemon Snap. If there was like one random shiny that just like rushes past you and you don't manage to take a picture of it, is that going to be really annoying? Because in the first one, I was missing mons left and right. I played that on Friday, the original one on Friday. I was missing mons everywhere. I only like just managed to take some pictures of stuff. Will the game be longer? I think it's probably. I think it's guaranteed to be longer than the original. Because again, I played the original for like just under 2 hours, and I was almost done. So I think it has to be longer than 2 hours, otherwise people will not be pleased by paying like a full price Nintendo Switch game and only get 2 hours from it. I think it has to be longer than the original. Again, the speedrun, I just said I watched some speedruns for that game. They were 22 minutes long, the speedruns. Which I think is amazing. Because completing a game in 22 minutes is amazing, but it's just... It's weird to think that that is how long it takes that game to be, like, fully completed. But yeah, I think it has to be longer than the original. Again, I could be wrong. The game could prove me wrong, but I think people will be like too annoyed if it is that short. Which is why I don't think... If there's anything I was going to bet on, I think it would probably be that the length is longer than the original. Because I know it does have like replay value by trying to get the... was the speedrun glitchless? Yes, it was glitchless. It was just... and the speedrunning board said that they only now accept runs that are between 22 and 26 minutes, I think. So it's odd. It's one of those games, if you know the exact positionings of the particular mons and when to take the photos, you can get it done so quickly. I'm fairly sure they were all glitchless. Yeah, if they were glitch type ones, I'd be like, eh. Because the original's got like certain thresholds you need to get to, and I was not taking some good pictures of some mons. They will remain nameless, but there was some that just nope. Lapras was one of them, but yeah, I think they, if you know exactly where to be pointing the camera and the exact time to take the photos, you're pretty much sorted. Because you can unlock the stuff before you're meant to, and then just absolutely steamroll the game. Again, it's cool to see, whoever like put the first speedrun of like 30 minutes or whatever for that game must have been so happy with themselves. I think they may also try and add some more stuff in the new game. I don't know if they are, but I think generally they probably will, because I know they have more mons in general. That's for definite. They've already said that there's going to be more than the 60 mons from the original. They've also said that if you use... Is it like the aluminum orbs or something? Not aluminum. That's American for aluminium. Luminous orbs or something? And that can change certain photos? So yeah, there may be like more stuff to do. I know, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Right, are we going to see a shiny? Let's hope we can see a shiny. Hello, AC7 Magma. That's a different one. I've not seen that name before. Right. Possible shiny. Nope. No, so need to take a few more steps. Rip, not a shiny, yeah. My luck with shinies can be either really good or really bad. Again, shiny Yveltal is an exact thing of that. I still can't believe that shiny Yveltal. You just found the stream? Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. We are no shinies Falinks so far. That's annoying. Why did that go there? We're currently what are we on? We're on about 72 Falinks hatched. You've been trying to shiny hunt a Vulpix. You've knocked out 300 and still can't get it. Yeah, if you mean in Sword and Shield, you're shiny hunting Mewtwo. Okay, that's something. Yeah, so if you're doing it in Sword and Shield, Vulpix, I don't remember where Vulpix spawns, but if that is in here, then I think it's if you get it to over 500 knocked out, then your odds go to 1 in 500 and something. Shiny Mewtwo is a completely different ball game. Currently full odds soft resets, and oh, I did that. I did that in Let's Go Pikachu. It was not fun. Thankfully, I wasn't streaming then, but it was not fun. I did get it eventually. I wasn't counting because that would have depressed me. But I think I definitely think we got it under odds. But yeah, Mewtwo is... I would definitely consider doing a Dynamax adventure with Mewtwo instead of soft resets, because I can't stand soft resets. Because if you have Shiny Charm, it's like 1 in 100 odds, so you need to complete 100 raids. So yeah, it's a weird thing, like the number battled, whatever it is in Sword and Shield. I still don't like it. You're doing it in Soul Silver. Okay, yeah. You're gonna have to soft reset on that one. Let's Go Pikachu shiny hunting was easy. It's like sitting on one spot until the shiny spawns. Yeah, it is. Certain mons are still awkward to get, but generally it is a lot easier in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, Soul Silver. Oh, that's... I remember that cave. That's like a really cool... What cave is it you have to find Mewtwo in? Is Cerulean Cave still there? I can't remember. It's like a full like purple, pinkish cave or whatever, isn't it? And then Mewtwo's just standing there at the bottom. Yeah, Soul Silver soft resets. Ooh. I mean, you could wait. I can't. Vulpix, I think, may have actually been one of the Let's Go. What was it? It was one of the Let's Go, not regionals. That's not the right word. Exclusives, I think. I don't know, but I think possibly. So yeah, that. Amazing game for Pokemon fell to casual hands. I mean, the more people that like a franchise, the more Sans hello. Hello, Sans. More people that like a game, the more money they get, so hopefully the more money they put into the next one. That is something. But, yeah. Pros and cons to everything. Well, most things. Still nothing. These Falinks are just not having it. It's also weird to think that Falinks look like they're like all individual things. So why, when they're shiny, do they all go shiny? That's one thing that bugs me. I know it probably shouldn't, but right, we're gonna go there. Because Falinks looks like it can do stuff independently of. Because it's made up of not different mons, but you know what I mean. Different parts moving independently, but when it's shiny, it's all shiny instead of like one part. They won't stay for the new games, they're just going to cause another fall for Nintendo. Remember the Wii U, which was made for casuals? And I had a Wii U. I'm one of the very few people that actually had that console. There was a lot of problems with the Wii U in general. There are probably too many to go into for one stream. I don't. Was the Wii U made? I mean, the Wii was made for like more casual people, and that sold phenomenally well. The Wii U was like a weird development in between, I want to say, the Switch and the Wii, trying to. It was probably testing at the time, like handheld, like how you could use something handheld and have it on the TV. But yeah, you home one too. Yeah, it's like one of those like weird things. Like, yeah, I've got a Wii U. It's sitting there. It does play games. I don't really. Again, I booted it up for the original Pokemon Snap on the Virtual Console. But besides that, I haven't used it in ages. There is so much dust on that. And it's really sad to say as well, because it had some good games. Some of the prices on some of the games were a bit hefty for what they were. But yeah, there were some good games on there. The Virtual Console on there is great. And I still, to this day, say that the Wii U Pro Controller is the nicest feeling controller I have ever held. I don't know if that's just because I have like fairly big hands, weird big hands. But I still say that that is just the best controller I've ever had. And it's annoying because I can't use it for anything else. And I don't know what it is, whether it's like at a different angle. Because I think it's at like a slightly wider angle than my Xbox one. Well, it's about the same. It just feels different. It just feels different. You wish they made a Switch that folded like a DS, it would be amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I think the problem, one of the weakest points of the DS was that the hinge was like a really bad weak spot for it. It's a great console. I still have my 3DS, 3DS XL, new 3DS XL, and the original DS Lite I have somewhere. But unfortunately, I think the hinge on the DS Lite is completely gone. So yeah, I'd be slightly worried if they decided to go back to making things fold and bend in case stuff did snap. I'd like them to deal with Joy-Cons and getting the drift out of them completely before they even consider doing anything else. But besides that, again, I like the thought. It'll be a cool thought. The Wii had so many games, but they most likely won't be ported. Yeah, it did get a lot of games. It got a lot of good games, some not so great games. Some games I will probably never look at, which is sad to say, because some of them were like meant to be really good, and then some of them just flopped. No, right, where's the space? And let me just fill in some of these gaps, because it's kind of bugging me. We're going to put the eggs down. I just like the Virtual Console to be ported onto Switch. I know it's not going to happen, but if they ported over the Virtual Console, I'd be so happy. It's sadly never going to happen, because they have stuff like the 3D All-Stars Collection, which bundles games together, and they've probably got other things like that in mind. Do I play Kirby? I have not played a Kirby game, actually. Every time a Kirby game has, like, been released, I'm just a bit like, looks good, but I've never played one. Actually, I have played some. I have played, like, a few Kirby games, but I've never owned one myself to play. I played, like, a few Virtual Console stuff with it, but... So, yeah, I haven't really played much Kirby. It's one of those games I think I should have played by now. I definitely think I should have played like a lot more Kirby games, a lot more Link, Zelda games, but I just haven't, and it's odd. Yeah, because I've played most, if not like all main Mario platform-esque games, I think. Someone can probably prove me wrong by saying a title I've never heard of. Yeah, Kirby I haven't really. Link I've played like a few. I think I'm at like 3, which is kind of bad. I'm probably going to get... Is it Skyward Sword that's coming to Switch? If it's coming to Switch, I'm probably going to end up buying it. What else is there? Donkey Kong, I've never really played, like, the Legend of Zelda game you'd recommend is Wind Waker. I have been recommended that game before. A good friend is like, you should play Wind Waker, you have a Wii U, what are you doing? Yeah, that's one that I really should play. Because I played Breath of the Wild, which is the obvious one. I've played, what is it called? Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. I played a little bit of like the first Link on some Virtual Console. I don't know whether it was 3DS or whatever it was. That was okay. I enjoyed that. I think I downloaded... Was it Ocarina of Time onto the Wii U, but I still haven't managed to play it yet. What else is there? There's Wind Waker I haven't bought. There's Twilight Princess, which I haven't bought. Both are on the Wii U that I probably should just buy. What else? I'm sure there's an... Oh, I played Hyrule Warrior. I quite liked Hyrule Warriors. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. And I'm quite looking forward to the DLC that should be coming out in June, I think. I think the first part of the DLC was meant to come out in June. Don't know if it still is, but... I did enjoy that. I think I just enjoyed that, though, because it was like a little wrap-up, summary, spin-off, whatever you want to call it, for the main Breath of the Wild, which I put far too many hours in. Yeah, Wind Waker has been recommended to me. I think Twilight Princess was recommended to me. Both of which I can just buy, but I haven't. I really should, though. Right. Hyrule Warriors is pretty nice. You save money for Breath of the Wild 2. That's fair. That's definitely fair. I can't... As soon as that game comes out, I will be playing it for a long time if the track record of Breath of the Wild is anything to go by. Even if it's more like story-driven, less open world style, I'm still going to be playing it for probably way too long. Yeah, I think that's a good call, because Breath of the Hyrule Warriors is a fun game. There's not much... See, I don't want to like completely trash the game. There's not too much actual gameplay. It's generally just like spamming either the Y button or the X button constantly, depending on which character you're using. Yeah, I still enjoyed it. It was a really nice story. I'm glad that I played it. I will definitely be getting the DLC. And I'm looking forward to that. I just want more information on Breath of the Wild 2. Even if it's like more of a, the original ones weren't puzzlers, but you know what I mean. Hello Destro, nice to see you. Congrats to the Shiny Lugia. Yeah, that was last week. It's weird. It's weird to think that was last week. All Zelda games are story driven mostly, but the side quests are fun. Yeah, I really do like the side quests. And then you also got like the dungeons, which are like slightly puzzle-esque. I don't know really know what to call them. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the sequel. I'm hoping that they have given the game enough time, which I think they will have. Because we haven't even got a release era yet. So I think they'll have, thankfully, given the game more than enough time. But yeah, I just want like a little bit more information, like what they're trying to do with it. You're so jealous. Well, again, Shiny Lugia is out there. It took me, what, 100 and... No, it didn't. It took me... It was under odds, wasn't it? It was definitely under odds. I've completely forgotten how many Lugias it actually took to do. So yeah, we're currently just shiny hunting some... Well, trying to shiny hunt Falinks. Because I know I said I'd do this, like, back when the game first came out. And it was one of the shinies I got for Shining Fates. So if we can get the shiny, I will be using it on the Thursday battle streams. Stream, singular. Because I didn't manage to get a Falinks for the week after anyway, so. It's going to run on the engine Breath of the Wild is running on. Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, they could be, and again, this is like completely speculation dash possible. They could be waiting for like the next console, because I know they said that they're extending the life cycle of the Switch, which is great, but they'll still like give new like versions of, I think, like they did with the 3DS and the DS and what have you. So we've had the original Switch, which is the one that's currently sitting there probably overheating. We then had the Switch with the improved battery life, I think. We had the Switch Mini. So they could be waiting for the next, not new console, but the next version to come out before they like drop Breath of the Wild 2, because it was a launch title for the original Switch. Destro, you got something cool. What did you actually get, Destro? What did you actually get? Again, the stuff about Breath of the Wild 2, that's all speculation, but how are they going to make a Switch but better? I mean, they could improve, is it the graphics card, whatever it is? They could improve, like, an HD screen, possibly. I don't know. I'm not that massive into, like, techie stuff. They could get rid of, like, the bezel, like, the black outline around the screen, I suppose. I don't think there's too much they can actually do with a Switch. They can make it, like, a better processor inside, I guess. But at the minute, I just prefer them to actually have a console I can buy rather than having the best spec in the world. As long as I can actually buy the console, I'll be happy. A secret rare gold card, Vivid Voltage. Ooh! Vivid Voltage was one of the the sets that I didn't really open too much of, so I don't know what the secret rare gold cards are in that one. Vivid Voltage had the, like, Gigantamax Pikachu, didn't they? So I don't know what other cards are in there, though. What's a Voltage card? Vivid Voltage is the name of one of the TCG, not set. Yeah, it's a set. It's a set. It came out after the base Sword and Shield. I think it's like the 3rd one or the 5th one. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, they usually have like 12 to 15 sets in a given year, I think it is, or is it 6 sets in a year and then usually 12 before they switch it. Whatever it is, they have like a certain number of sets and they name them things. So for Sun and Moon, it was like the base set, then it was... I actually just can't remember a single one now. There was Unified Minds in the Sun and Moon versions. There was Unbroken Bonds. There was... yeah, I can't remember anything at the minute. But yeah, so Sword and Shield have had... I don't want to go in the bag. Sword and Shield have had like a few like different sets so far, and Vivid Voltage is a few in. Gotta go, but everyone have an awesome day. Nice stream. Thank you for being here, Dexter, as always. Hope to see you tomorrow, where we may be doing more of this. We may be doing something different. I don't know yet. Yeah, that secret rare gold card. They are the... I don't know if they're the rarest of all, because I know there is... They're either the rarest, or they're like one below the very rarest ones, because there's rainbow rares in there. So I don't know exactly which one it is. Which one's like better than the other. I think gold may be better than rainbow rares. But I don't know. So yeah, Vivid Voltage is the like set it comes from. It's Sword and Shield, Vivid Voltage. And yeah, I think they're currently on like set 6. Or no, set 6 has been announced and it's like Chilling or something. I can't remember. But yeah. Shining Fates is one that has shinies in it, as from Sun and Moon. No, it wasn't. It's not from Sun and Moon. They're from Sword and Shield, Shining Fates. I think they're like set 4.5. Because the ones that usually have shiny mons and stuff in are classed as like a 0.5 collection for some reason. I'm sure there's people out there that know the Pokemon TCG and stuff a lot better than I do. So if I'm getting anything wrong, please correct me. Okay, thank you for being here. Sun and Moon is a good game you missed out on 3DS because those games were unfinished. Yeah, Sun and Moon had a lot of rough things, sadly. I think they were a good game, it's just they missed on a few points. Sadly. But yeah, hope to see you in the next few streams. Again, tomorrow we'll probably be doing this. I don't see us managing to get a shiny Falinks before the end of this stream. Again, we usually wrap it up about 6-ish my time, so that'll be 5 minutes-ish, so we'll probably just hatch possibly these 5 and possibly another 5. I don't know, we'll have to see. I did want to get to about 100 today, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to make that. Because we're currently at 91. Oh no, so if we do 2 more, then we'll be at 101. Yeah, we'll do these 5 and the next 5, probably. Oh, you weren't leaving, you were just saying goodbye to Destra. My bad. My bad. Oh, dear me. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, the stream won't be going on for too much longer, though. Probably like another 10 minutes-ish. No, I don't want to go in there. I want to... There we go. I don't know why my bike seems to just kind of go into that room every time I go too close or like past the person. And I'm not a fan. I don't even know why they allow you to... Oh wait, no, if you go in there, don't they give you an egg? Don't they give you a Toxel egg or something? Yeah, but besides that, why can you still go in there? You don't need to speak to the person inside. You don't... Why do you hear a cat? My cat's not in my room, so it's not from my side, I don't think. Maybe there's a cat in your room, or possibly, I don't know, outside? But yeah, my cat is not in here at the moment. Okay, so you are not shiny. Okay. Still not shiny. Again, if it's 1 in 500 and we're only gonna hatch 100 today, it's unlikely we get a shiny, sadly. I don't think I will shiny hunt Falinks off stream, purely because if I were to get the next egg, I'd probably be quite annoyed with myself. Also, one more thing, the gold card is Memory Capsule, also buy again. Memory Capsule, I don't know what card that is. I'll have to look it up later. You figured out why you had 2 YouTube videos playing. Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. So still no shiny Falinks, sad to say. Sad to say. Yeah, Memory Capsule. I'll have to look that card up after. Okay, so no shinies there, nothing amazing. Right, so these will be the last 5 we do of today, and then we will have hatched 101? I think it's 101 if I can count. So that's 90, that's 95, 96. Yeah, we'll have hatched 101 by the end of the stream. We'll get a shiny soon by, hopefully. I mean, I don't mind if it takes like 2 days. That's about right. I actually don't know why I'm getting more. You're gonna go for your sub. Have a great. Thank you for subbing. Hope to see you in the next few streams. Again, I don't really know what they're gonna be like, but who knows? We will have to wait and see. I'm gonna keep grabbing the eggs just for tomorrow. I know there's not too much point in doing it, but it'll make tomorrow's stream possibly a bit quicker, so may as well. Yeah, as always, I thank you for anyone for stopping by and watching and interacting. Okay, because these will be the last 5, and then we'll wrap up the stream. And tomorrow, yeah, we're probably going to end up doing this again. Because I would like to get a shiny Falinks. At least I do have one competitively trained for Thursday's stream, at the very least. I think I got more than one, but there we go. Also, if I manage to get the shiny and someone would like a competitive Falinks, feel free to ask. Because there is more competitive Falinks in here than I will ever probably want or need. And I don't think you can run too many stats with Falinks looking at its stats and the moves it gets, sadly. It looks like it's probably just going to be a offensive, physical attacker, and that's about it. Speed is 75, attack is 100. Health is only 65. Special defense is only 60, so it doesn't get the best stats in the world. Again, the moves aren't horrific, but there's just not a great... There's not like a massive move pool I can go to. So yeah, we'll have to just see. We'll have to just see. Sadly, not a shiny. Come on, let's see a shiny. Let's end the stream off with a shiny, like Lugia. Nope, this one was not embodying Lugia, sadly. Come on, one more. It's one or two more. I think it's still one more after this. Okay. Sadly, no. We're going to leave it to the very last mon. Okay, it's all on you, I think. It's all on you to be shiny. Otherwise, we're going to be continuing on tomorrow with the exact same thing. Yep. I think we're going to... Tomorrow, exact same thing. Hope to see everyone there. Hope to have some good stuff to talk about in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to be wittering on about absolutely random rubbish. Which, to be fair, most people will probably say that I do that anyway. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for seeing this video. Well, stream. It's a stream. Through till now. And yeah. Wait, why did that not go in? There we go. I'm going to grab them for tomorrow. I'm going to save here. I will be done for tonight. I'm going to save. So thank you all for watching. And as always, good luck gaming.